Great morning, great morning, great morning. I am Nicole D. Jones, and I am just happy and grateful for another day. I'm happy and grateful for life. I don't take life for granted. I really and truly appreciate every day that I wake up because I understand it's another day for me to right my wrongs. It's another day and another opportunity for me to look at me. It's another day and another opportunity to be unapologetically me in a posture of submission, which will produce humility, which will allow me to love everyone in spite of my situation, in spite of my circumstance, in spite of what they do to me. Man, it's Freedom Friday. Okay. We got to get this perspective right. We got to get into a grateful posture. Gratitude is always the attitude we should have. Okay. There is nothing that happens in our day. There's nothing that happens through this journey. There's nothing that comes into our path and our destiny that we cannot bear. When we begin to get bogged down, when we're overwhelmed and we're heavy and it just shifts our mojo, then we're out of balance, we're out of sync. Okay. So I'm happy and grateful that as we're coming together, accountable to one another, that we are learning to be responsible, to look at ourselves. We're learning to turn our journey as the glass half full and never half empty. I got this cup right here. There's a squiggle in it. But even if it's a squig or something, to me, the cup is still half full. It never goes empty because I never run dry. Okay. It's all perspective. So I'm happy and I'm grateful for Freedom Friday. I'm happy and grateful to be able to come and remind you and myself that I am healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm prosperous. Everything our hands go to touch, it must, it shall, and it will prosper and grow. I'm going to stop asking you if you believe that, and I'm going to start thanking you for believing it. I thank you for it being a goal and a vision for you. I thank you. Why? Because I'm excited. All right. I get excited for the things that happen in your life. I get excited for the growth that happens. Shout out to Uncommon Success. Shout out to the Retire Rich community that we trade together. We make wealth together. Man, y'all killing it. Shout out to Duke for being real and honest to say, listen, I was getting it till I got greedy. Duke, get on the calls if you ain't been getting on the calls. Get your mind right, bro. Get your mind right, brother. Why do I say that? Because we're here to learn and grow. We don't take losses. He didn't take an L. He just said, listen, I got greedy. All right. Keeping your eyes on you, keeping your perspective where it's supposed to be. So in Freedom Fridays, this is like a pit stop just to remind you. I don't know what you've been through since 10 up until 10 a.m., 10 a.m. Eastern time. I know I've been on GG duty. Y'all seen me last week. I couldn't even hold the camera. I ain't even put it up. Matter of fact, I haven't put up anything in the last week. I'm going to do it this weekend. It's a long weekend. All right. But it's like, I could sit here and be like, oh my gosh, I started late. I that. No, I'm still happy and grateful. I'm happy and grateful that I'm getting kissed by the sun today. All right. I need a tan anyway. See, we got to get to a point where everything is great in our journey, because I guarantee you, it allows you to go through life. It allows you to go through this journey. It allows you to deal with circumstances and tribulation and trials. It even allows you to embrace and get the fullness of situations that come into your life that are good. See, there's a flip to everything. A lot of times we feel like we got to pump ourselves up because we're down. But do you not realize that if your perspective is jacked up, even in a great situation, you'll minimize the impact of that great situation? Man, see, I could look, y'all see me sweating. Oh, it done got hot up out here, and I got the nerve to have a jacket on. But it's okay, because I'm not going to trip off of the sweat. Y'all be all right. I'm glistening clean. That's all it is. Okay? Perspective. And I say it very jokingly, but I say it like that because we got to understand that this journey is, we have free will in it. We have a choice. Choose to be grateful. Choose to be healthy. Choose to be wealthy. Choose to be prosperous. Okay? It's Freedom Friday. Don't choose to look at your current situation if you're not satisfied with it. Choose to allow it to fuel you to get where you want to be. July 23rd through the 25th. Anyone on here who is trading with me? Oh, well, it's too late now. The ticket's sold out. Shame on you if you don't have it. See, the tickets are sold out. And now our mentor, David, is telling you, ooh, white party at the mansion. Ooh, black tie dinner. Okay? Why? And I'm not, anyone who knows me know, it's not about money. It's about the experience. I done told y'all I'm a billionaire. I need to know what it feels like to be at these. See, I got to get my posture right now. I got to know what it feels like. I ain't never been to a mansion party. I've been to a white party, but not at a mansion. Okay? I need to get my perspective and my mindset right. Not because I think I'm better, but because I understand my worth. Let me say that again. We're getting our perspective right in a posture of submission and humility, not because we think we're better, but because we are understanding our self-worth. We're understanding we're valuable. You are valuable. Stop letting leeches suck life out of you. All right? Time is fixed, y'all. Time is fixed. So what are we doing with the time that we have? I know what I'm doing. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm getting my little mindset right. I'm getting motivated. I'm getting strength from you. Freedom Fridays, I look forward to them. And have y'all noticed that usually on Friday, something, it's just like in the morning, something, stuff just don't go right. You got folk just supposed to be helping you and they just doing stuff but backwards. You know, all of that. Okay? Just want to knock you off your mojo. All right? She over there. But anyway, I ain't going to call her out. But it's like, what do you do? I know I got the call. Do I get irritated and frustrated? Y'all know my little co-anchor. I wanted my co-anchor to co-host with me today, little Sarai, but Sarai was tripping. The girl hit some water. Like, she wasn't like, you're not supposed to take a bath. Like, look, girl, what's wrong? It went all the way left. So I was late. I don't have a little co-host, but I'm going to have her next week, y'all. I'm going to have her, okay? But in that time, what do? Do I get irritated and frustrated, or do I stay excited that it's Freedom Friday? Do I stay excited that we are killing it in trading? Do I stay excited that we're learning to invest in our future? Do I stay excited that somebody is on the other side of this camera, even if I can't see you? Do I stay excited, or do I get caught up on the fact that the girl had a blowout, didn't like her bath, didn't come co-host with me? All right? But this is the good thing. See, oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. See, in everything, because I had a plan for this morning. I was going to get Sarai together. I was going to have her co-host for me. I was going to let y'all see my little warrior, my little warriors, victorious, little, I don't even know what to call her, but she's strength to me. I was going to bring her on here. See, this was my plan, but this is why we got to be okay. We got to keep our perspective the right way, because in the right perspective, I'm not tripping off of everything that went wrong, because now she done cried so much that she knocked herself out, and now I can do the Freedom Friday call. See, because y'all seen how it was Wednesday. It was a hot mess. But even in that, it's okay. It's okay. We got to stay free, y'all. We got to stay free in our hearts. We got our hearts, our subconscious mind. We stay free in that, so that when our conscious mind tries to get us to go left, we're like, Nope. See, I don't care that I got on the call late. I got on the call. I don't care where you fail. Keep getting up. It's not about the falls. It's about the process of getting up. Y'all do know that that's what I celebrate. Okay? I get excited when stuff getting jacked up. I get it. It excites me because I know one or two things is about to happen, if not both. Glory upon glory. Okay, blessings upon blessings are about to flow on me. And sometimes it's even good enough that I'm able to release some stress because it gives me the opportunity in the right way to black all the way out. All right? Like real talk. Y'all know it feel good to black out. Listen, we all need a release. But when you're in the right perspective, you black out the right way. You ain't going over there down talking, cussing, fussing, and all that. You learn how to be nice, nasty. Yeah, I said it. But it's all good because the perspective is right. I learned how to joke it out. All right? I learned how to pray it out. Okay? Listen, Freedom Friday. Stay free. Stay free in your subconscious mind so that everything you do consciously, it's going towards your goal. It's going towards your vision. See, I had to mess with dude. That's why I had to shout him out. But I love it because most of us don't want to be transparent. Dude was like, nah, listen, it was 5-2. I hit 5, got 2, but it was my fault. I got greedy. See, sometimes when things get to going good, it's hard for us to acknowledge that our self-control get to going bad. See, good like this, and then we like this. All right? But when we get our perspective right, we always shoot like a rocket. Okay? So Freedom Friday, what am I saying to you today? Keep your perspective right. Know your value. Okay? Know who has access to you and why. And be all right when you make them fall back. You got to listen. While you peeling your own layers back, you got to peel some people back. All right? And you ain't doing it in arrogance and pride, but you're really doing it for yourself to stay focused, to stay connected. Man, we've had more interaction with our trading group in this, I'm going to say last week or two. I guarantee you, if I did a poll, they've made more money in the last 2 weeks. Okay? Why do I say that? How can I say that? I'm not in their bank account because their perspective is shifting. See, everything is contagious. So what's contagious right now is the fire. It's the fire. It's people learning and growing together. It's being willing to start with 10 cents. All right? It's celebrating 10 cents going to $20 to $200 to $2,000. All right? But it started with 10 cents. See, you celebrate that. It's a fire. So when you add all that, the flames have to grow. This is why you got to stay in the right perspective. You got to stay in the right posture. You got to understand and love yourself first, even when you're not lovable. Okay? Our ultimate example of relationship is the one Jehovah God have with us. All right? It's the one that Jehovah God has. He loves us when we're unlovable. He never walks away. We walk away from him. See, when we can start getting the right perspective and focusing on the right things, we will be what we are. The thing that you put the most attention to is what you feed, is what you become. Okay? So shift your perspective. Keep yourself in a positive atmosphere, environment. Don't be the Debbie Downer. All right? Don't be the one where people running from you. You got to shift it because your environment, you control it. You control it. Don't be the one that don't nobody want to be around. Don't do that. You better not, especially if you coming on these calls every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Something should be different. We're about to go into the month of June, right? So we're 6 months in, okay? We're 6 months in to the goals that we set in January. How y'all looking at that? Are y'all looking at that like your glass half empty? Are you looking at it as your glass half full? 6 months. So that means when you look at a cup, it should be halfway full. Okay? Literally, if you visualize a cup, half of it. But how are you looking at it? Are you looking at it like, man, I'm not as far as I wanted to be? Or are you looking at it like, man, I got 6 more months to grind it out? Perspective. Okay? Stay free in your mind. I encourage you today. If you have not picked up your goals, if you have not picked up your vision, go back and look at it. It's a long weekend. It's Memorial Weekend. All right? Go look at it. Don't celebrate Memorial Day. Celebrate you. Okay? I get excited about holidays because that's just another day for me to do me. All right? I don't trip off of the other stuff. Celebrate you. Go back and look at it. And if you're not where you think you should be, know you're exactly where you should be. It's just now to move forward, you got to move forward in the right heart, in the right perspective, in the right mind. If your circle is a little whack, clean it up. Okay? Clean it up. Do any and everything you have to do to keep and hold your value. Remember, I told you, people aren't going to remember the things you say. They're going to remember how you make them feel. And if you're not in the right place, in the right posture, how you making people feel? All right? We so quick to do this. Do this. Okay? So, Freedom Friday. Freedom Friday. Man, I love it. I love it. Stay free, okay? Remember that you are healthy. Remember that you are wealthy. Remember that you are prosperous. Know that everything your hands go and touch, it must and it shall manifest and grow. It's going to reproduce. So when you stinky, don't touch nothing, okay? But you know, touch and affection is very relevant and important to us as human creatures, all right? So if you one of them who's just, I don't like people touching me, with something wrong, you should want to touch. Human touch is important. It's value. It makes you feel that you are of value, that you are worthy, that you are necessary, that you are needed. It feels the attributes that we speak to ourselves. Okay? So understand the power and the authority that you have in your hands. Because I guarantee if you start doing that and you become mind conscious, I think you'll be more mind conscious to see the posture that you're in. Because if it's like, oh, I'm about to call my dad because I'm touching the phone, right? But then I'm like, man, I got a stank attitude. I love my dad. I don't want to put that stinky on him. I'll shift my perspective and shift where I'm at before I call him. And then I'm going to look for pleasure in the conversation because it's my dad. And if I don't feel good, I'm going to want to feel better. Does that make sense? I hope so. So again, Freedom Friday, stay free, stay free, stay free. All right? Know your value, know your self-worth. I appreciate you. I appreciate if you go and you listen on YouTube or if you're live. I appreciate the accountability because when life begins to happen to me, it gives me a reason. I look forward to these because if it's chaotic, it's my moment to woosah. It's my moment to just kind of let everything go, even if it's for 30 minutes. But after every call, even when I go back to whatever it is, I go back different. All right? That's it. So again, I am Nicole D. Jones. Continue to enjoy this day. Continue to allow it to go into your weekend. Continue to know that you're valued, you're worthy, that you're needed, and you're necessary. If to no one else, to me. I don't have to know you, okay? I know you by you giving me strength, all right? I don't have to physically see you because I know as long as you're positive and we're growing in this together, somebody is next to you that's going to give you everything you need that maybe I can't tangibly. goes both ways. So thank you. Thank you for taking time out of your day to meet me when you do. I appreciate it. I don't take it for granted and I don't take it lightly. But again, I am Nicole D. Jones. Continue to have a fantabulous day. Smooches.